The neon sign is buzzing like a hornet in my head. I've been staring at the ceiling since I crawled out of my bed. There's a bottle on the table, darker than the night. It's looking for a wrestle, it's looking for a fight. It promises the silence, it promises the peace, a temporary parting, a 30-minute lease. But I know the price of admission. Yeah, I paid the toll before. It leaves you broken, broken on the cold linoleum floor. The devil ain't a red man with a pitchfork and a tail. He's the you in the jail. He's the whisper in the evening, saying just one little more. He's the shadow standing waiting at the back of every door. I'm fighting for my morning, I'm fighting for my name. I'm trying to put the fire out while standing in the flame. Yeah, I'm pouring out the poison, watching it drain fast. Tonight I'm killing off the demon in the glass. I lost a couple good years in a hazy shade of gray. Pushed away the angels that had tried to make me stay. My hands are shaking steady like a leaf inside the wind, paying for the pleasure and the interest on the sin. The doctor said the body is a temple, not a shed. You can't repair the roof if the foundation is all dead. So I'm chewing on a toothpick, I'm drinking coffee black, I'm walking up a mountain, and I ain't looking back. So the devil ain't a red man with a pitchfork and a tail. He's the amber color liquid that puts you in the jail. He's the whisper in the evening, saying just one little more. He's the shadow standing waiting at the back of every door. I'm fighting for my morning, I'm fighting for my name. I'm trying to put the fire out while standing in the flame. Yeah, I'm pouring out the poison, watching it drain fast. Tonight I'm killing off the demon in the glass. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things that are hurting me, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know I'm just a man, just a broken man. So if you see me shaking, don't you offer me a drink. I'm standing on the precipice, I'm standing on the brink. I'm trading in the whiskey for clarity It's a long road to redemption, gravel and the dirt. But being sober hurts a little less than being hurt. Yeah, I'm pouring out the poison, watching it drain fast. Goodbye to the demon in the glass. Leaning to the groove. Nobody's meant to carry the whole weight alone. Let's bridge the gap. Listen close. Street lights are flickering, the wind is blowing cold, and the same old heavy stories are getting far too old. I see you walking with your shoulders bent so low, trying to find a pathway where the steady currents flow. But a single piece of timber can't support the entire roof, and you don't need to stand alone just to give the world a proof of your independent spirit or your sovereign design. Step inside the circle, put your hand right next to mine. We can calculate the distance, we can manage up the grade, when we pull the basic building blocks that we independent made. Because the friction of the world will try to freeze you in your track, but a little bit of harmony can push the shadows back. Yeah, the road out here is bumpy and the mapping can be rough, but standing side by side is proven to be enough. Yeah, we're coming all together on a sweet low down swing, finding all the rhythm that a shared horizon can bring. If you're running out of oxygen, I'll lend a little breath. We're gonna face the gravity and quiet it to death. Just a sophisticated blues and an honest helping hand, reclaiming every acre of this independent land. To keep the perimeter locked up tight and small, building up the boundaries, hiding behind a concrete wall. Thought a solitary baseline was the only way to play, to keep the secondary complications out of the day. But the music gets much sweeter when the voices start to blend, turning every stranger into a collaborative friend. You take the heavy fractures that I normally would hide, and we build a stronger infrastructure from the inside. No more tracing out the layout of a solitary fight. We're modulating the frequency, turning on the light. Feel the architecture shifting, see the static start to clear. When you look across the room and know a chain, but a network is a shield. Look at all the beautiful potential we revealed. Let the horn section roll. If you're running out of oxygen, I'll lend a little breath. We're gonna face the gravity and quiet it to death. Just a sophisticated blues and an honest helping hand, reclaiming every acre of this independent land. The shared horizon. Each other's back. No more walking in the dark. Nothing but a steady groove from here. Yeah.
Treated the front door like a barricade. I treated the phone like a grenade. I watched the seasons change through the crack in the blind, leaving the old me somewhere far behind. After the crash, when the dust finally settled down, I didn't want to be the broken toy in this town. I saw the pity in your eyes and it made me sick. So I built a fortress, brick by heavy brick. I was ashamed of the wheels, ashamed of the change. I felt so foreign, I felt so strange. You tried to reach in, you tried to hold my hand, but I was sinking in the quicksand, drowning on dry land. I told you to leave, I told you to go, because I didn't want the audience to see the show. I pushed the world away to hide the scars. I traded the sunlight for the prison bars. I was so embarrassed of the new me, of the twisted steel. I didn't think I was lovable, I didn't think I was real. And now I'm standing here after the war is won. I'm standing in the spotlight of the morning sun, but nobody is watching. The crowd is dispersed. I survived the accident, but the silence is the worst. Silence is the worst. Yeah, the silence is the worst. There were nights I laid there staring at the dark, praying for the end, praying to lose the spark. I wanted to give up, I wanted to fade to black. I didn't have the strength to carry the heavy sack. I flirted with the exit, I flirted with the end. I didn't think I had a future or a friend, but something inside me, a stubborn little light, refused to go out without a hell of a fight. So I clawed through the mud, I clawed through the pain. I learned how to breathe and to exist again. I pushed the world away to hide the scars. it's so hard to be here. I fought the devil and I fought the fear. I'm screaming at the glass, I'm banging on the wall. I'm the strongest man standing who can't stand it all. Don't look through me like I'm made of glass. Don't treat me like a memory from the past. I am still here. I am still here. I know it's my fault that the room is so cold. I burned all the bridges and the stories I told. I'm writing apologies in invisible ink. I'm standing on the edge of the precipice brink. I just want you to know that the man inside is still the same guy who went for the ride. I'm just a little different, the packaging is new, but I'm dying for a conversation with you. I'm not invisible. I fought too hard to disappear. Come back. I'm sorry I pushed. Come back. Pack the last box full of things I don't need. Felt the engine rattle, turning the key to leave. 22 years in this cul-de-sac sleep, where every road leads to the same rusty Jeep in the driveway. The houses look smaller in the rear view glass. The memories are stacking, coming on fast and quick. This town is a comfort, a blanket I wore thin. But the real noise starts where the pavement ends and I've been. I got a gas station map and a pocket full of doubt. Every voice in my head telling me to turn about, but the fear of staying is a darker, deeper pull. And the static on the highway sounds like a full choir call. I'm crossing the border of the person I knew, heading for the horizon, painted in impossible blue. This is the static line to everywhere, man, I'm gone. Chasing the version of myself before the dawn. It's terrifying, perfect, It's a beautiful soft trap, always pulling you back to the same worn out laugh. Now the radio's crackling with a station I don't know, and the world outside is putting on a brand new show. The air smells different, the clouds are stacked too high, and for the first time I don't recognize the sky. I got a gas station map and a pocket full of doubt, every voice in my head telling me to turn about, but the fear of staying is a darker, deeper pull, and the static on the highway sounds like a full choir call. I'm crossing the border of the person I knew, heading for the horizon, painted in impossible blue. This is the static line to anywhere, man, I'm gone, chasing the version of myself before the dawn. It's terrifying and perfect, it's everything I crave, trading the safe harbor for the chances I saved. Goodbye to the silence, goodbye to the slow burn. This is the moment I finally learned. The asphalt kissed my cheek that day, a sudden blinding light, then silence stole the world away and plunged me into night. Woke up in sterile sheets of white, a stranger in my skin felt like a fractured satellite, where nothing could get in. My body once a highway, now a dead end, broken road, every nerve a fading signal, bearing an impossible load. They spoke in hushed clinical tones about a future redefined, but all I heard were fractured groans of what I left behind. And the gravity pulled down so hard on every single bone, like my soul was stuck inside a jar, utterly alone. The easy breath, the careless stride became a distant ghost, a living statue deep inside, battling the mold. So I walk through hell, every single burning mile, just to find the other side, and try to learn to smile from the terror and the darkness to the quiet, steady light. I fall with every fiber, with all my fading might, and now I'm here. The battle done, the hard-won piece is mine. But sometimes, in the setting sun, I just wanna break from this design. The therapists like architects, rebuilding brick by brick, my patience stretch, my spirit check, trying every trick, the anger coiled inside my gut, a constant bitter ache at doors forever firmly shut. For goodness gracious sake, learning to breathe, to simply speak, to navigate the day. The small victories felt so bleak when so much slipped away. I learned the rhythm of machine machines, the language of the gaze, living out unwritten scenes through endless hazy days. And the gravity pulls down so hard on every single bone, like my soul is stuck inside a jar, utterly alone. The easy breath, the careless stride became a distant ghost, a living statue deep inside, battling the most. Oh, I walk through hell, every single burning mile, just to find the other side and try to learn to smile from the terror and the darkness to the quiet, steady light. I fought with every fiber, with all my fading might, and now I'm here. The battle done, the hard-won piece is mine. But sometimes, in the setting sun, I just wanna break from this design. Not a break from living, not a break from breath, just a pause from constantly defying death. A moment without limits, without the careful plan to just be weightless, more than a man or a woman or a person, simply unbound and free, if only for a second, from this gravity. This gravity. This gravity. Just a break, yeah, just a break from the fight. For goodness sake, glass and gravity. Just a break. The window panes collect the light, another quiet dawn. I watch you move across the room before the world has drawn its heavy breath, its busy hum, its endless rush and strife. My world begins when you begin right by my rolling side. They talk about the limits, the things that can't be done, but they don't see the universe reflected in the sun that spills across your hair as you help me find my clothes. You paint my monochrome existence in soft, vivid glows. And I know the late night worries, the early tired glance, the silent heavy lift in this accidental dance. But then you smile, a secret just for me to keep, and you climb onto my lap while the whole wide world's asleep. My feet don't move, my body's still, but my heart just starts to sway. We're a slow dance on my lap, defying gravity and grace. Yeah, we're dancing in this kitchen, baby. single day. We used to talk of hiking trails or beaches miles away. Now we measure distance in the errands of the day. The doctors and the therapists, a constant shifting crowd. And you navigate the paperwork, you speak for me out loud. I see the life you set aside, the freedom you once knew, the dreams you might have chased alone, now woven into two. And sometimes guilt, it whispers a cold and hollow sound. But then you squeeze my hand and silence turns to sacred ground. And I know the late night worries, the early tired glance, the silent heavy lift in this accidental dance. But then you smile, a secret just for me to keep, and you climb onto my lap while the whole wide world's asleep. My feet don't move, my body still, but my heart just starts to sway. We're a slow dance on my lap, defying gravity and gray. Yeah, we're dancing in this kitchen, baby, every single day. Years that slow in conversation, the way your hand finds mine. 1,000 unspoken promises, a love so pure and fine. You chose the harder road, you chose the truer sight. You saw the man inside the chair and filled him up with light. And in that fragile moment, as we spin without a sound, I feel more free and weightless than with both my feet on ground. And I know the late night worries, the early tired glance, the silent heavy lift in this accidental dance. But then you smile, a secret just for me to keep, and you climb onto my lap while the whole wide world's asleep. My feet don't move, my body still, but my heart just starts to sway. We're a slow dance on my lap, defying gravity and gray. Yeah, we're dancing in this kitchen, baby, every single day. Yeah, dancing here, just us, gravity and grace. There's a quiet conversation on the corner of the street, where the independent thinkers and the jazz musicians meet. I spent too long chasing out the boundaries of the town, letting all the standard expectations weigh the spirit down. But I found a backdoor entry to a completely different view, painting up the architecture with the warmer coaster hue. No more matching up the steps to a manufactured line. We are shifting the parameters of this design. The guitar strings are vibrating, elegant and raw, leaving behind every single rule we ever saw. And the hair Yeah, we're running with the current, drifting with the swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone, reclaiming every second on this independent throne. The drums transition into a more driving, straight ahead indie rock beat while the bass maintains its walking jazz feel. I met a local wanderer sitting on a rusted bench. He said the world is full of friction that'll try to make you blench. They want a passive operator sitting quiet in the queue, but you gotta choose the frequency that's integrated into you. So I took that wisdom, kept it close to the chest, leaving all the cyclic noise and the heavy unrest by the side of the highway where the old shadows grow. There are places that the algorithm can't even know. We are building up the momentum, keeping it precise, and we never check the calculation twice. And the headlights are cutting through the static of the night, watching every single doubt turn perfectly bright. Yeah, the map might be torn, but the engine is primed, leaving all the heavy baggage behind. Yeah, we're running with the current, drifting with the swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone, reclaiming every second on this independent throne. Let the clock stop ticking, let the smoke begin to clear. Every single syncopated moment is a leap inside the sphere. When you stop fighting rivers and you learn how to flow, finding total clarity on this acoustic note. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the current, drifting with the swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone, reclaiming every second on this independent throne. Turns alignment, completely self-contained. Let the current roll, yeah. Sitting cross-legged on the floor, yeah, with 4 flat beers and a slam door. I watch the shadow on your face as you carve me out of separate space. You said it's just the things you do when I'm not standing next to you, and the silence swallowed up my plea, the fiction that you made of me. I could yell the honest truth till sunrise. Chosen you do. So let the record have gone on. You think the distance in my eyes is just a cover for my lies. The truth is I was staring at a wall, waiting for a single text to call. I was just alone, and honestly, I was missing the reality of you and me. I could beg you for a simple second chance to see, but I know the monster you made is more compelling than me. So let the record show I'm the villain in your head, the reckless soul. You wish you never bled, let it sting, let it ache, let it settle in your bones. That I'm the kind of guy who just leaves you alone. Cause the truth is so much duller, it's just me, and that's the part that hurts. You see, I wish you knew you're wrong. Yeah, I wish you knew you're wrong, but I can't compete with the lies I'm playing along. This is the worst part. This is the worst thing. If I were the worst thing, then it wouldn't hurt a thing. I could just walk out, play the part you wrote, but I'm just here choking on a simple honest no. And the worst thing is, the worst thing is, I wish you knew you're wrong. I wish you knew you're wrong. I'm not the monster you made. I'm not the shadow that you crave. I wish and you prefer the fiction you prefer.
They ask me if it's hard. They measure out the cost. They see a life half finished, a future nearly lost. They see the metal frame, the wheels beneath his feet. But I see the eyes that save me, the spirit I can't be. I used to chase the drama, the highs that quickly fade, searching for a fire in a world already made. But he showed me stillness, the quiet strength it brings, and the beauty of a love that doesn't need to move on wings. Oh, they call me the caretaker, the one who gives her time. But I'm the one who's lucky, standing on the finish line. I found my compass steady, is clear and true. The life I gave up for him was the life that led me to you. He is the king on wheels, the hero of the hour, and the best view I have ever found is right here from this power of simple, honest moments beside my still true flower. I know the morning routine, the lifts, the careful turn, the thousand tiny victories that nobody will learn. But in those quiet moments when the world is held at bay, I see the soul that moves him no matter what they say. He doesn't judge my failures, he never brings the strain. He's the calm in the center of every hurricane. He traded movement for death, he traded fast for slow, and I finally learned what matters, watching his spirit grow. And when I climb onto his lap, when we do that kitchen spin, I don't feel the chair beneath us, only the joy locked in. In that space we're weightless, outside of time and flaw, a perfect small connection, defying every law. He taught me sacrifice isn't loss, it's just rearranged. And the currency of true love is something that can't be exchanged. Only the joy locked in that space we're weightless, outside of time and flaw, a perfect small connection, defying every law. He taught me sacrifice isn't loss, it's just rearranged, and the currency of true love is something that can't be exchanged.
Dust in the air, I watch it dance and I know I don't belong there. Just particles of grit caught in a temporary glow. And every lungful I take, I swear the whole world knows. I leave the window shut tight, through the room's getting thin. It's just less pressure to pretend I'm letting nothing in, 'cause the only space I earn is the one I fail to fill. Trace the cracks in the ceiling, a map of where starts right where I begin. A lead anchor dropping down through all your buoyant years. A whisper of static in your carefully built gears. Tell me how long till you notice, how long till you see that the best thing for you, baby, is a world without me. You walking smiling, carrying some story on your tongue. And for a second I forget how wrong I've always been, how young and stupid I was to think I could just stand by your side. You lean in close and I feel the tide start to recede. I watch your kindness like a stranger watching a warm home. And know I'm the chill wind that makes you wanna roam. Every good thing you have, I'm just a risk you gotta hold. You chase the cracks in the ceiling, a map of where I've been. Every friend I've disappointed, every fight I couldn't win. Yeah, I see the history of a hand that always takes just a series of slow motion and never her mistakes. I'm an oxygen thief with a heart full of doubt, just sucking the good air and never letting it out. I should wear a warning sign, maybe paint it on my skin. Keep your distance, the damage starts right where I begin. A lead anchor dropping down through all your buoyant years. A whisper of static in your carefully built gears. Tell me how long till you notice, how long till you see that the best thing for you, baby, is a world without me. It's not that I wanna hurt you, no, that's not the point at all. It's just that gravity's stronger and I'm waiting for the fall. I'm scared of the day you look at me and finally understand that you could build something beautiful right on this very land. If I was just vapor, if I was just sand. I'm an oxygen thief with a heart full of doubt, just sucking the good air and never letting it out. I should wear a warning sign, maybe paint it on my skin. Keep your distance, the damage starts right where I begin. A world without me, a world without me. A world without me, a world without me.
2 weeks stuck inside the summer haze and heat. The air conditioner's broken, the pavement's burning my feet. Boss man was screaming, the traffic was a mess and a lie. Felt like I was drowning beneath a hot, choked up sky. But I clocked out at 5, didn't bother to change my clothes. Threw a beat up pack in the truck where the gravel road goes. Headed east on 40, watching the miles fall behind. Gonna trade the concrete for the quiet of the pine. I left the phone on silent, left the deadlines to burn and decay. Got a cooler full of ice and nowhere to be today. You can feel the change in the engine as the altitude manufactured noise for the natural chimes. Yeah, the stress melts away with the snow at the peak. This is the only sermon that my soul will seek. Just the silence and the majesty, man, that's the cure. Back to the things that are honest and pure. Found a spot by the creek where the water runs fast and clear. Pulled out the old guitar and left all the heavy fear back there. The scent of the damp earth and the distant smoke of a fire reminds you of things that truly lift you high. Watched an eagle circle, tracing the wind with its wings. Realized all the chaos the city desperately brings. It's meaningless chatter against the sound of a stream running free. This is the only place that truly feels like me. I left the phone on silent, left the deadlines to burn and decay. Got a cooler full of ice and nowhere to be today. You can feel the change in the engine as the altitude climbs. Trading manufactured noise for the natural chimes. Yeah, the stress melts away with the snow at the peak. This is the only sermon that my soul will seek. Just the silence and the majesty, man, that's the cure. Back to the things that are honest and pure. This is the only sermon that my soul will seek. Just the silence and the majesty, man, that's the cure. Back to the things that are honest and pure. Just the silence and the
Woke up and stepped right outside the perimeter line, leaving behind the heavy layout of the old design. I spent too long tracing out the cracks along the floor, waiting for a sudden change to walk right through the door. But the architecture up above is open, clear and wide, and there's a brand new engine running smoothly deep inside. No more matching up the steps to a manufactured gray. We are blowing giant bubbles, clearing out the static of the day. The guitar strings are vibrating, elegant and raw, rewriting every single rule we thought we ever saw. shadows of the night, watching every single heavy doubt turn perfectly bright. Yeah, the map might be torn, but the momentum is prime, leaving all the cyclic friction far behind. Yeah, we're running with the current, drifting with the swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone. Positivity is sitting on the sovereign throne. Met a local wanderer sitting on a rusty park bench. She said the world is full of variables that'll try to make you blench. They want a passive operator sitting quiet in the queue, but you gotta choose the frequency that's integrated into you. So I took that golden wisdom, kept it close to the chest, leaving all the mental noise and the heavy unrest by the side of the highway where the old shadows grow. There are places that the algorithm can't even know. We are building up a fire where the riverbanks meet, feeling the alignment tracking under our feet, and the headlights are cutting through the shadows of the night, watching every single heavy doubt turn perfectly bright. Yeah, the map might be torn, but the momentum is prime, leaving all the cyclic friction far behind. Yeah, we're running with the current, drifting with the swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone. Positivity is sitting on the sovereign throne. Let the clock stop ticking, let the smoke begin to clear. Every single syncopated moment is a leap inside this fear. When you stop fighting rivers and you learn how to float, finding total clarity on this acoustic note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone. Positivity is sitting on the sovereign throne, completely self-contained. Let the current roll, yeah.
When sunrise hits the calendar, yeah, the boxes are still crossed. Every single moment is a penny I have tossed. I'm running on a low hum, I'm operating in the red, pouring out the effort from the things I left unsaid. I built the foundation sturdy, I installed the final wire. Now I'm just standing back, man, waiting for the switch to fire. I don't need a guarantee, I don't need a single sign, just a fragile, desperate wish effort will align. It's the quiet after the labor, the nervous, endless pause when you've done absolutely everything, and you wait for universal laws to validate the process, to give the final clue that the time I invested was something honest and true. I'm trying so hard, man, my fingers are raw. I'm fighting through the static of the things that won't draw. It's the weight of the almost, the burden of the whole, just keeping the structure up on a fraying simple rope. And I don't know the answer, I don't know the end, but if I stop now, I'd never forgive myself again. I watch the hours bleed out slow, I watch the effort disappear, wondering if the problem is the vision or the fear. They say trust the process, they say believe in the slow climb, but belief runs thin, man, when you're out of cash and time. I check the project daily, I polish every single part, trying to hide the tension in the center of my heart. And I don't need the grand prize, I don't need the flash and the fame, just a little sign that I wasn't wrong to put my soul into this game. It's the quiet after the labor, the nervous, endless pause when you've done absolutely everything, and you wait for universal laws to validate the process, to give the final clue that the time I invested was something honest and true. I'm trying so hard, man, my fingers are raw. I'm fighting through the static of the things that won't draw. It's the weight of the almost, the burden of the hope, just keeping the structure up on a fraying simple rope. And I don't know the answer, I don't know the end, but if I stop now, I'd never forgive myself again. Keep on trying, keep on hoping, just a little more road, a little more road, little more rope. Sunrise came up orange today, filtered through the smog and screen. Another 12 hours spent chasing a feeling that was clean. We wade through notifications, we drown in the endless feed, mistaking the attention for the actual desperate need. I watch the city lights flicker, a billion tiny hungry eyes, searching for the meaning in the commercialized disguise. They promised us the future, man, they promised us the
true sound can reside, somewhere to finally stand, where the real feelings hide. We trading old memories for a high definition view, always chasing something better, something shiny, something new. We measure out our happiness in currency and likes, missing the simple beauty of the things that it strikes. Like the rain on the window, or the conversation low, the quiet truth of the moment that the screens refuse to show. I walk through the crowd and I feel the isolation deep. We're all connected to the wire, but our promises we keep. We're standing on the pavement, we're waiting for the sign that the life we were given is genuinely all mine. Gotta break the algorithm, gotta find the final flaw, gotta know the simple truth behind the neon law. I'm just a neon glitch in a permanent glow, right in the static just to see where it will go. I don't need the answers, I don't need the grand applause, just the courage to step outside the simple broken cause. I'm searching for the silence where the true sound can reside, somewhere to finally stand, where the real feelings hide. Spent 22 winters in rooms made of smoke, chasing neon feelings and promises broke. My heart was a cheap rental key, always turned in the lock. A worn out record skipping, stuck at the wrong clock. I thought Truman cinematic, a rush and a crash, a firework exploding then turning to ash. You walked into the picture in a sweater and jeans, and killed all my complicated Hollywood scenes. 'Cause you're the warm light in the static, the clear tone on the line, a quiet honest answer when I was just wasting time. You're not the thunder or the lightning that rips through the night. You're the sturdy, steady compass that points me to the light. It's not a fantasy, it's just us on the floor, and I don't have to search for anything anymore. We build our own silence right here in the noise, ignoring the trends and the pressure from boys. We talk about history, politics, and the books that we share. adventure is the hand that you've dealt. 'Cause you're the warm light in the static, the clear tone on the line, a quiet, honest answer when I was just wasting time. You're not the thunder or the lightning that rips through the night. You're the sturdy, steady compass that points me to the light. It's not a fantasy, it's just us on the floor, and I don't have to search for anything anymore. They say that forever is a promise too large to keep, that everybody leaves when the road gets too steep. But when the world outside turns blurry and cold, you're the simple, true story that I want to be told. You're the truth in the quiet. Yeah, you're the truth in the quiet. No need to search, no need to roam. True love is a feeling like finally coming home. Just coming home to the static with you. We were built on two different sides of the track and the line, raised on separate stories, claiming separate truth and design. We carry the weight of the labels they gave us when we were young. Every whisper of difference was a song that we learned and we sung. I watched you from a distance, saw the distance they drew between us as a tool. We walked parallel lines in the same damn crowded high school pool. But when the lights went out and the music started to play from the floor, we found a common rhythm we hadn't noticed before. Yeah, the surface static is loud, the arguments are fast and they're quick. But listen underneath, man, that's the genuine heartbeat and the kick. We share the same sunrise, we breathe the same cold morning air. The root system is deeper than the flags that we wear. This is the common ground home, yeah, the sound of the earth beneath our feet. The rhythm that connects us, the pulse in the street that can't be beat. We tear down the borders, we smash the dividing wall they made. We stand together in the sunlight and the shade. Forget the small fights, forget the meaningless cost and the blame. We're singing the same damn song, speaking the same damn name. inside the collective dream. But the moment we stop, the moment we truly listen to the other side, we realize our greatest strength is the place where we coincide and abide. We share the same struggles, the same economic weight on the chest. The need for a future, the need for a moment of honest and rest. It's not about being identical, it's about being anchored to the same soil. Recognizing the shared, simple dignity of honest and toil. I left the phone on silent, left the worries in the dust and the weight. Driving until the static is the only sound that I make and I take. The higher I climb, the less the past seems to matter at all. I'm heading for the 0 point, waiting for the final white call. They want us divided, distracted by the trivial fight and the shame. But we know the enemy, know the system that plays the only damn game. This isn't just surviving, this is thriving in the rain. In the cold, the story's not over, the spirit won't be sold. This is the calming ground hub, yeah, the sound of the earth beneath our feet. The rhythm that connects us, the pulse in the street that can't be beat. We tear down the border, we smash the dividing wall they made. We stand together in the sunlight and the shade. Forget the small fights, forget the meaningless cost and the blame. We're singing the same damn song, speaking the same damn name.
The dust motes are dancing in the afternoon light, in the room where you used to sit and make it alright. The clock on the wall still ticks the same slow beat, but there's a terrible silence in your favorite seat. I found the recipe card with your handwritten scrawl, a map to a comfort that I can't quite recall. It smells like vanilla and old paper books, and the memory of one of your knowing books. The world outside is spinning too fast and too loud. I'm looking for your face in every stranger's crowd, but the signal is static, the connection is frayed. I'm just missing the safety of the home that you made. Oh, I'm seeing the kitchen table into the air, wishing I could see you sitting right over there with the tea getting cold and the radio low. You were the only true anchor that I'll ever know. Yeah, the house is still standing, the garden still grows, but without you the color just fades and it goes. I miss the wisdom, I miss the softness and grace. I just miss the light in your beautiful face. I remember the stories you told about when you were young, the songs that you hummed and the hymns that you sung. You taught me that kindness is a strength, not a flaw, the gentlest spirit that I ever saw. Now Now I'm the one pouring the coffee into the cup, waiting for a phone call to lift me back up. But the line is disconnected, the number is dead. So I replay the conversation inside of my head. The world outside is spinning too fast and too loud. I'm looking for your face in every stranger's crowd, but the signal is static, the connection is frayed. I'm just missing the safety of the home that you made. Oh, I'm singing a kitchen table here to the air, wishing I could see you sitting right over there with the tea getting cold and the radio low. You were the only true anchor that I'll ever know. Yeah, the house is still standing, the garden still grows, but without you the color just fades and it goes. I miss the wisdom, I miss the softness and grace. I just miss the light in your beautiful face. I hope you can hear me wherever you are, beyond the horizon, beyond the farthest star. I'm doing my best to make you proud of my name, but without you here, Grandma, it's just not the same. Now I'm the one pouring the coffee into the cup, waiting for a phone call to lift me back up. But the line is disconnected, the number is dead. So I replay the conversation inside of my head.
There's a quiet conversation in the corner of the street where the independent thinkers and the jazz musicians meet. I spent too long tracing out the boundaries of the town, letting all the standard expectations weigh the spirit down. But I found a backdoor entry to a completely different view, painting up the architecture with a warm acoustic hue. No more matching up the steps to a manufactured line. We are shifting the parameters of this design. The guitar strings are vibrating, elegant and raw, leaving behind every single rule we ever saw. And the headlights are cutting through the static of the night, watching every single doubt turn perfectly bright. Yeah, the map might be torn, but the engine is primed, leaving all the heavy baggage behind. Yeah, we're running with the current, drifting with the swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone, reclaiming every second on this independent throne. I met a local wanderer sitting on a rusted bench. He said the world is full of friction that'll try to make you blench. They want a passive operator sitting quiet in the queue, but you gotta choose the frequency that's integrated into you. So I took that wisdom, kept it close to the chest, leaving all the cyclic noise and the heavy unrest by the side of the highway where the old shadows grow. There are places that the algorithm can't even know. We are building up the momentum, keeping it precise, and we never check the calculation twice. And the headlights are cutting through the static of the night, watching every single turn perfectly bright, yeah. The map might be torn, but the engine is primed, leaving all the heavy baggage behind. Yeah, we're running with the current, drifting with the swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone, reclaiming every second on this independent throne. Let the clock stop ticking, let the smoke begin to clear. Every single syncopated moment is a lead inside this sphere. When you stop fighting rivers and you learn how to float, finding total clarity on this acoustic note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sophisticated tone, reclaiming every second on this independent throne. Yeah, yeah. Independent throne. Oh. There's a quiet conversation on the corner of the street where the independent thinkers and the jazz musicians meet. I spent too long tracing out the boundaries of the town, letting all the standard expectations weigh the spirit down. But I found a backdoor entry to a completely different view, painting up the architecture with a warm acoustic hue. No more matching up the steps to a manufactured line. We are shifting the parameters of this design. The guitar strings are vibrating, elegant and raw, leaving behind every single rule we ever saw. And the headlights are cutting through the static of the night, watching every single doubt turn perfectly bright. Yeah, the map might be torn, but the engine is primed, leaving all the heavy baggage behind. Yeah, we're running with the current, drifting with the swing, finding all the hidden melodies the spirit wants to sing. Forget about the gravity, forget about the score. We ain't staying cooped up on the floor anymore. Just a fast lane indie rhythm and a sophisticated tone, reclaiming every second on this independent throne. I met a local wanderer sitting on a rusted bench. He said the world is full of friction that'll try to make you blench. They want a passive operator sitting quiet in the queue, but you gotta choose the frequency that's integrated into you. So I took that wisdom, kept it close to the chest, leaving all the cyclic noise and the heavy unrest by the side of the highway where the old shadows grow. There are places that the algorithm can't even know. We are building up the momentum, keeping it precise, and we never check the calculation twice. And the headlights are cutting through the static of the night, watching every single doubt turn perfectly bright. Yeah, the map might be torn, but the engine is primed, leaving all the heavy baggage clock stop ticking. Let the smoke begin to clear. Every single syncopated moment is a lead inside this sphere. When you stop fighting rivers and you learn how to flow, finding total clarity on this acoustic note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sophisticated tone, reclaiming every second on this independent throne. Yeah. Independent throne. Oh.
Fluorescent hum in a long white hall, shadows dancing on the vinyl wall, the scent of bleach and the sound of a chime. Everybody's trading in their borrowed time. I'm sitting on a chair made of plastic and chrome, 1,000 miles from the feeling of home, watching the faces in the doorways pass like ghosts reflected in the plexiglass. The air is thin and the light is cold. Stories of the brave and the suddenly old. I'm holding my breath just to keep it all in, while the weight of the silence starts to wear me thin. Oh, it's a heartbreak city in a sanitized room, a garden of wires waiting for a bloom. I'm seeing the world through a surgical lens, where the beginning breaks and the suffering ends. Yeah, my chest is heavy and my spirit is torn, watching the weary and the battle worn. It's a quiet kind of hollow, a different kind of blue, seeing all the pieces that the
flicker of the hallway light. So many people, so much heart.
Sunrise came in gray and slow. Another day where I don't know where to go. Walk the line but my feet feel warm, like I've been navigating since the day I was born. I look around at the things I've made, all the grand plans that eventually fade. Feels like I'm standing on a fault line, cracking every step I take. I'm wishing I could take it back. There's a constant echo in the back of my mind, a voice that whispers the truth you can't rewind. It says you're off the map, you're out of range, stuck in the quiet place where nothing ever changes. I feel lost inside the static of the noise. I'm a broken radio that barely finds a voice. I'm a half-built house in a permanent storm. Every single window's too broken to be warm. I try to be enough to pour out all I got, but the feeling always circles back to not. Is this just what it is? Is this where I remain? The beautiful wreckage in the acid rain. I watch the others, they seem so sure. They found the right lock, they found the cure. They climb their ladders, they reach the top. Well, my own foundation is ready to drop. I pick up the hammer, I pick up the tool. I try to play by every even possible rule, but the moment I finish what I set out to do, the feeling hits me, this isn't really you. There's a constant echo in the back of my mind, a voice that whispers the truth you can't rewind. It says you're off the map, you're out of range, stuck in the quiet place where nothing ever changes. I feel lost inside the static of the noise. I'm a broken radio that barely finds a voice. I'm a half-built house in a permanent storm. Every single window's too broken to be warm. I try to be enough, I pour out all I got, but the feeling always circles back to not. Is this just what it is? Is this where I remain? The beautiful wreckage in the acid rain. Acid rain. In the acid rain. If I stop trying, would the floor fall through? If I let go, would I even miss the view? This burden of effort that never pays its due, just wishing for a compass that points somewhere new. Broken, not enough, just lost in the rough. Broken, not enough, just lost in the rough.
eaten up by rust. Every morning was a mountain, every evening was a cage. Just a bitter line of text on a never-ending page. I forgot the way the sky looked when the clouds began to clear. I was drowning in the static of my own persistent fear. But the weight is lifting off my chest tonight. The horizon's finally breaking into light. After all the years of running in the dark, after scraping just to find a single spark, I can feel the air rushing through my lungs, unshackling the songs upon my tongue. Yeah, I can finally breathe. Left the ghost of who I was out on Route 19. Let the rain wash away the dirt from the machine. No more waking up at midnight with the racing in my veins. No more looking at the exit while I'm holding down the reins. It's a strange kind of quiet when the storm begins to cease. When the warfare in your head signs a permanent peace. I can look into the mirror, I can look into the sun, and believe the hardest part of the journey might be done. But the weight is lifting off my chest tonight. The horizon's finally breaking into light. After all the years of running in the dark, after scraping just to find a single spark, I can feel the air rushing through my lungs, unshackling the songs upon my tongue. Yeah, I can finally breathe. It took a long time to get here, through the wreckage and the doubt. It took a long time to whisper what I used to have to shout. But the air is clean and the space is wide, and I'm finally on the other side. Yeah, the weight is lifting off my chest tonight. The horizon's finally breaking into light. After all the years of running in the dark, after scraping just to find a single spark, I can feel the air rushing through my lungs, unshackling the songs upon my tongue. Yeah, I can finally breathe. I can breathe now. The air is warm, the sky is open. Yeah, I can finally breathe.
The morning light hits the same four walls while I'm waiting for the echo of the footsteps in the halls. I see you looking, but you're looking through a lens of bravery and tragedy. And how does it all end? But there's a static in the signal, a disconnect in the wire. I'm a mountain of ambition, a heart of liquid fire. Just doesn't mean the song is done. I'm still reaching for the skyline, I'm still chasing down the sun. And I wish you'd see the person, not the chair or the hands. I wish you'd meet me halfway where the ego finally lands. It's a heavy kind of silence, living life in 4D, when the world only sees a fraction of the man I'm meant to be. Yeah, I'm right here in the center. Why is it so hard to see? I just want you to know me. I've got melodies in my head that could rattle every bone, but sometimes I feel like a king sitting on a hollow throne. You ask me if I'm better, like I'm a puzzle to be solved, but I'm evolving in the shadows, getting everyone involved. I'm learning how to sew the seams of a brand new kind of life, cutting through the pity with a sharp and steady knife. I don't need a pedestal, I don't need your bless your heart. I just need a conversation where we don't fall apart. And I wish you'd see the person, not the chair or the hands. I wish you'd meet me halfway where the ego finally lands. It's a heavy kind of silence, living life in 4D, when the world only sees a fraction of the man I'm meant to be. Yeah, I'm right here in the center. Why is it so hard to see? I just want you to know me. It's the frustration of the unspoken, the weight of the almost, floating through the crowded rooms like a technicolor ghost. I've got a lot to say, and I've got even more to give. I'm not just surviving, I am trying to live. So next time that you see me, look me straight in the eyes, past the limitations and the thinly veiled disguise. I'm a creator, I'm a father, I'm a storm upon the sea. I'm just waiting for the day you finally see me. Yeah, finally see me. Yeah, finally see me. I'm leaning on the porch while the morning starts to break, thinking about the heavy steps and the breath we have to take. The world is turning faster than the heart can understand, so I'm folding up a prayer inside the palm of my hand. I'm tuning out the static and the shouting on the screen, trying to find the quiet space that lives in between. I'm sending out a signal like a radio in the dark, hoping that it finds you and it leaves a little spark. It's a lofi transmission through the telephone wires, a little bit of water for the spirit we refine. a parking spot and a song you used to love. I hope the clouds part ways for the blue that's up above. I'm projecting all the kindness that I'm trying to find, leaving all the bitterness and the ego far behind. It's a ripple in the water, it's a feather on the breeze, moving through the canyons and the shaking of the trees. I'm wishing you a breakthrough, I'm wishing you a win, to help you feel the magic that's been hiding underneath your skin. Take a deep breath in, let the worry go out. There's a whole lot of love to replace the doubt. Yeah, let the worry go out. Oh, I'm sending good vibes drifting down your street, like the smell of the rain or the rhythm of the beat. May your coffee be warm and your burdens be light. May you find a little mercy in the middle of the fight. Yeah, I'm humming a tune just to keep you afloat. A paper thin wish in a cardboard boat. Catch the frequency, let it settle in your bones. You're never really walking through the valley all alone. Good vibes coming your way. Hold on to the feeling for the rest of the day. Yeah, keep it close. Yeah, keep it close. Yeah, keep it close. The city lights are always trying to pull me out of focus, but then I walk into your quiet, cluttered space, and the chaos outside becomes a temporary hypnosis, washed away by the smile on your face. I used to chase the bright, impossible, distant things, the kind that burn out fast and leave a hole in your chest. And now I love the way the late afternoon sunlight catches the dust motes and makes them feel blessed. And I don't need a map or a secret clever code, just the rhythm of your heart when my head is on your shoulder. You turn the ordinary days to gold, make the world feel softer, just a little bit older, a little bit bolder. Yeah, you are the constellations on the kitchen floor, the simple, beautiful truth that I've been searching for. You're still asleep and I can hear the neighbors fighting, the sound of the coffee brewing, slow and low. You left a little note, your handwriting is inviting, a list of things we've got nowhere to go. I watch the way you fold the laundry, careful and precise, or how you stop mid-sentence just to find the perfect word. kitchen floor, the simple, beautiful truth that I've been searching for. I thought love was a lightning strike, a fast and blinding shock, but you're the tide. You're the slow, steady movement. You're the solid rock. You're the quiet hum beneath the noise, the perfect pitch, the place where every wandering road finally finds its ditch. Just the rhythm of your heart when my head is on your shoulder. You turn the ordinary days to gold, make the world feel softer, just a little bit older, a little bit bolder. Yeah, you are the constellations on the kitchen floor, the simple, beautiful truth that I've been searching for. That I've been searching for. You are the simple truth.
Hits the mirror and the work begins right there. Gotta smooth the edges, gotta fix the faded hair. Pull the right expression, the one that says I'm fine. A perfect piece of wallpaper on fracturing design. A nod and smile at the strangers that I know, exchanging pleasantries that never truly show. The constant buzz and static inside my empty head. The script is automatic, every single word I've said, and I forget which face I'm wearing when I'm alone. Just a tired echo of a life I don't own. The adhesive is strong, it keeps the pieces bound, but I'm desperate for a truth that doesn't make a sound. So exhausted from the weight of the wallpaper, trying to look steady, trying to look sharper. This perfect plastic surface is starting to crack and peel, and underneath the paint I don't know what is real. We all trade the real selves for the ones that fit the frame, playing this tired, lonely, unpredictable game. When will the lights go down? When can I let it fall? I'm tired of being someone who isn't here at all. We talk about the weather, we talk about the trends, anything to avoid where the honest feeling ends. We build up gonna scrape it all off. Let the ugly show. Let the foundation shake. Let the structure go. If I showed you the cracks, would you run or would you stay? Would you put your own mask down in me? Halfway, me halfway. Drop the act. I'm not here. I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back.
The city was a wire humming at its peak volume and speed. Every screen screaming 1,000 things I didn't need and didn't heed. Felt the pressure climbing, felt the walls closing in on my chest. So I grabbed the worn-out map and put the whole damn world to the test. I watched the concrete flat in the fields of brown and gold. Saw the skyline shrink until the whole story was told and unrolled. Traded the heavy air for the first hint of pine on the breeze. Searching for the one place that finally puts my mind at ease. I left the phone on silent, left the worries in the dust and the weight. Driving until the static is the only sound that I make and I take. The higher I climb, the less the past seems to matter at all. I'm heading for the 0 point, waiting for the final white call. And this is the highway to the 0 point where the chaos stops. Beneath the heavy silence of the mountaintops, the air is so thin, man, the perspectives are wide, and it's true. 1,000 years of quiet breaking through the blue. I need the cold water, the unforgiving rock and the stone, to remind my tired spirit I'm finally home and alone with my thoughts. I found the cure for the city's perpetual light, just the stillness in a monumental sky. Pulled over the shoulder, killed the engine's last hum and the sound. The only noise left is the crunch of the snow on the ground around. You can hear the silence, it fills the space with an honest new way. A purity I couldn't find while I was running too fast and too late. The trees don't judge you here, the peaks don't ask for a name. They just stand in the cold, playing the long, slow game that remains. I'm emptying the baggage, the fear, the need to always win and to do. Just breathe in the silence until my mind feels new and true. I left the phone on silent, left the worries in the dust and the wake. Driving until the static is the only sound that I make and I take. The higher I climb, the less the past seems to matter at all. I'm heading for the 0 point, waiting for the final white call. And this is the highway to the 0 point where the chaos stops. Beneath the heavy silence of the mountaintops, the air is so thin, man, the perspective is wide, and it's true. 1,000 years of quiet breaking through the blue. I need the cold water, the unforgiving rock and the stone, perpetual lie, just a stillness and a monumental sky.
County line sign is a blur in the dark, leaving behind every familiar park. Got an old 6-string in a worn-out case, and a map to a brand new terrifying place. They all told me I was crazy to chase the wind, to think a small-town kid could ever win. But the fire in my chest is a heavy load, and it only burns brighter out on this road. And I'm trading the porch light for a stage in the sun, counting down the miles till the journey's begun. Let the doubters keep talking, let the cold rain fall. I'm answering the rhythm of a distant call. Yeah, I'm putting my wants to go. There's a comfort in staying where everyone knows the story of your life and the way the river flows. But comfort can kill a creative spark if you never take a leap right into the dark. So I'm filling the tank with a little bit of hope, steering this truck up a steep mountain slope. Every highway marker is a promise I keep to the version of me that refused to sleep. And I'm trading the porch light for a stage in the sun, counting down the miles till the journey's begun. Let the doubters keep talking, let the cold rain fall. I'm answering the rhythm of a distant call. Yeah, I'm putting my heart where the wild things grow, following a dream wherever it wants to go. Yeah, it might lead to a stadium, it might lead to a wall, but I'd rather take the gamble than never try it all. You can't catch a star if you stay on the ground. Gotta follow the music till the truth is found. Yeah, I'm trading the porch light for a stage in the sun, counting down the miles till the journey's begun. Let the doubters keep talking, let the cold rain fall. I'm answering the rhythm of a distant call. Yeah, I'm putting my heart where the wild things grow, following a dream wherever it wants to go, wherever it wants to go. With the neon in the rear view and the future out ahead.
yeah, following their dream.
Said the grace period's done, and the clouds are all crowding out the noonday sun. Got a transmission slipping and a debt to be paid, and a whole lot of doubt in the plans that I made. The neighbors are whispering, saying I'm too far gone, that a man can't survive on just hope and a song. But I look at these calluses covering my hands, and I know I was built for the heat of this land. 'Cause you can bend a green willow, but you can't break an oak. You can't snuff a fire just by making it smoke. When the world tries to push you right off of the track, you lean into the harness and you push right back. The river might rise and the timber might crack, but roots in the bedrock don't ever look back. There are days when the engine won't even turn over, and the wolves of tomorrow are scratching the door. It'd be simple to walk to the edge of the highway and let someone else have a turn going my way. But there's sweat in this soil and there's blood in the beam, and I ain't quite finished with chasing this dream. Every note that they gave me is fuel for the spark to keep moving forward right through the dark. 'Cause you can bend a green willow, but you can't break an oak. You can't snuff a fire just by making it smoke. When the world tries to push you right off of the track, you lean into the harness and you push right back. The river might rise and the timber might crack, but roots in the bedrock don't ever look back. It's a slow-moving battle, a hill at a time, a heavy old mountain that I'm gonna climb. They can take all they want, but they can't take the drive of a man who's determined to stay alive. You can't break an oak. You can't snuff a fire just by making it smoke. When the world tries to push you right off of the track, you lean into the harness and you push right back. The river might rise and the timber might crack, but roots in the bedrock don't ever look back. No, we don't look back. Dig 'em down deep, still standing right here. Roots in the bedrock.
The hallway light is flickering again. River pulls like a ghost of a friend. The coffee's cold and the curtains are drawn in the hollow space where the feeling is gone. I found your name in the back of a drawer. A scrap of a life I don't live anymore. The floorboards groan under the weight of the night as I'm chasing the edge of a fading light. I'm tracing the dust on the windowsill while the world outside is standing so still. And the clock on the wall has nothing to say except that the minutes are wasting away. I'm building a house out of hollow regret on a piece of a heart that hasn't broken yet. Every shadow is a weight I bear. Breathing in the cold and the empty air, looking for a spark that was never there. Lost in the middle of a vacant spare. Yeah, the walls are covered in empty frames, and the echoes are calling out forgotten names. There's a silence here that's louder than sound, pinning my spirit to the hardwood ground. I watch the rain make tracks on the glass, washing the ghosts of the memories past. I used to know the way to the door, but the locks have changed and I'm not really sure if I'm the one who is trapped inside, or if the rest of the world is just trying to hide. Every letter I write is a message in a bottle, with a broken heart and a stuck down throttle. I'm still waiting for the sun to rise, but the sky is full of painted lights. Tear it down! Tear it all down! Breathing in the cold and the empty air, looking for a spot that was never there. Lost in the middle of a vacant square. Yeah, the walls are covered in empty frames.
this morning. The sky was country blue, felt it quiet in my bones, like it's a brand new me. Tried to pour my coffee, but the cup just slipped and fell, landed on the kitchen floor, a brand new kind of hell. Every step I'm taking feels like a worn out shoe, and I don't know what to think or what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause the wheels are spinning, but the truck ain't moving at all, and I'm a train off the tracks, waiting for the final call. Lost my grip on the reins, on the dirt road of my life. Now I'm just a stranger, living with this quiet strife. Yeah, I lost control, and I don't know what to think. Just a ship without a rudder, headed for the dream. Saw my old reflection in the window pane today. He looked back at me like he's got nothing left to say. Tried to call my mama just to hear her voice so kind, but I couldn't find the number. My mind's a tangled vine. Every song on the radio is playing out of key, a sad familiar melody just for a ghost like me. Just a ship without a rudder, headed for the dream.
Checklist I made, I haven't finished one. I talk to my friends, I hear their voices bright and clear, but every single compliment sounds strange in my ear. I built this whole life out of sweat and steel, but the achievement I seek never feels real. It's always the next project, the next thing to chase, trying to earn my spot in this impossible place. It's like there's an invisible screen scorecard running in my head, telling me I'm barely scraping by, leaving me half dead. The goal line keeps moving, the target keeps far. I'm the only one judging, and I'm setting the bar too damn high. I never feel good enough for the air that I breathe. Always chasing a perfection that I can't quite achieve. This constant quiet hunger, this emotional tax on my soul. Will I ever look in the mirror and finally be whole? I'm stuck on the surface, on the floor and the mistake, fighting for a reason to finally take a break. I need the world to stop spinning just to catch my breath. Trapped in this cycle of self-induced death. I see the people around me, content in their skin. They found their permission to let the sunlight in, while I'm stuck in the shadow, reviewing the tape and the floor, searching for the one moment where I broke the damn law of my own design. I tried to talk about it, but the words felt too weak and small. How do you explain the fear of having it all and then fall? It's the fear of being seen, the fear of being known as fake. So I keep the pressure high, for goodness sake. It's like there's an invisible scorecard running in my head, telling me I'm barely scraping by, leaving me half dead. The goal line keeps moving, the target keeps far. I'm the only one judging, and I'm setting the bar too damn high. I never feel good enough for the air that I breathe. Always chasing a perfection that I can't quite achieve. This constant quiet hunger, this emotional tax on my soul. Will I ever look in the mirror and finally be whole? I'm stuck on the surface, on the floor and the mistake, fighting for a reason to finally take a break. I need the world to stop spinning just to catch my breath. Trapped in this cycle of self-induced death. Syrupy enough? I don't know.
Packed my life in a cardboard box, left the porch light on and turned the locks. I left the expectations in the rear view glass, watching every billboard as the miles passed. They said I was headed for the wrong direction, chasing ghosts and a broken reflection. But the silence of the highway is talking to me in a way that a crowded room never could be. And I'm finding myself on the edge of the line, where the mountains pressure had made. Yeah, the destination's not where I'll be led. It's the quiet journey on the map I never read. There's a freedom in a diner at 4 in the morning, where the coffee is bitter and the vinyl is worn. Nobody knows my name, nobody knows my past. I'm breathing in the air, yeah, I'm free at last. I found a piece of my heart in a dusty town, just picking up the pieces that I laid down. I don't need a compass, I don't need a sign. I'm trusting the rhythm of this wandering mind, and I'm finding myself on the edge of the line, where the mountains meet the sky and the sun starts to shine. I'm shedding the skin of the person I played, unraveling the mess that the pressure had made. Yeah, the destination's not where I'll be led. It's the quiet journey on the map I never read. I kept looking for answers in the words they said, ignoring the whispers inside of my head. But the wind blows different when you're standing alone, and the road is the only way to find your way home. Yeah, I'm finding myself on the edge of the line, where the mountains meet the sky and the sun starts to shine. I'm shedding the skin of the person I played, unraveling the mess that the pressure had made. Yeah, the destination's not where I'll be led. It's the quiet journey on the map I never read. On the map I never read. Just me, the road, and a new life ahead. Yeah, finally finding it, finding me.
I'm walking on a floor made of thin, cracked glass, watching every shadow as the silhouettes pass. I've got a blueprint for a sentence that I can't quite say. Every word is a detour in the middle of the way, and the air is getting heavy with the weight of the no. I'm looking for the exit, but I've got nowhere to go. I'm a flickering image in a high-velocity wind, counting up the failures before the day can begin. Oh, it's a faulty vibration, the center of the chest, putting every motion to a cinematic test. It's a heartbeat, a stutter, a beautiful mistake, and I'm leaning on the rhythm till the timber starts to break. Yeah, it's out of tune. It's all out of tune. Mirror in the hallway, a reflection of the doubt, trying to find the frequency
to let the static out. I navigate the intricate, the intimate is infinite. The benefit is evident, the sentiment is militant. Every gesture is a fracture, every feeling is a dent in a spirit that is hollow and a body that is spent. It's a different kind of hustle when you're running from yourself, putting every fragment on a high and dusty shelf. First comes the friction, then comes the spark, then comes the melody in the middle of the dark. Release the canary. It's a faulty pattern in the center of the chest, putting every motion to a cinematic test. It's a heartbeat, a stutter, a beautiful mistake, and I'm leaning on the rhythm till the timber starts to break. Static in the marrow, everything is wrong, just the wood and the veil. The air conditioner hums, a low and steady drone. I'm sitting right here, utterly alone. The sun hits the dust motes, dancing in the light, but I can't move an inch to join the afternoon flight. My function is fixed, my position is set. A heavy glass bird in a roll I can't forget, watching all the letters that were supposed to get sent. But the pen is long dry and the urgency's spent. They bring in the drafts, the blueprints, the schemes, all the potential energy of somebody else's dreams. They stack them around me, they weigh them all down. The only thing stable in this shifting town. Oh, I'm a paperweight, that's all I am now. A marble of purpose with knowing or how I keep the good ideas from blowing away. But I can't write a single word that I wanna say. I'm polished and clear, just collecting the sheen, the most useless object that's ever been seen. I hold down the life that I wish I could start, a heavy, hollow fixture with a motionless heart. They clean me on Tuesdays, wipe the smudges away. A quick, necessary gesture at the close of the day. I'm admired for my color, maybe my solid glass core, but they don't see the light I'm pinned to the floor for. I see the window open, feel
potential energy of somebody else's dreams. They stack them around me, they weigh them all down. The only thing stable in this shifting town. Oh, I'm a paperweight, that's all I am now. A marble of purpose with knowing or how I keep the good ideas from blowing away. But I can't write a single word that I wanna say. I'm polished and clear, just collecting the sheen. The most useless object that's ever been seen. I hold down the life that I wish I could start. A heavy, hollow fixture with a motionless heart. Sit on the sleeve. Just hold it. Just hold it down. Keep the paper down. Keep the paper down. Tonight.
The neon signs are flickering outside my window pane. A million faces passing, but the stories look the same. I'm running on coffee and a 3-year-old routine, stuck inside the traffic of a heavy glass machine. They sell you the fast lane like it's a golden prize, but it's just a blur that covers up the open skies. I spend my 20s building walls I wanna tear right down, trading the sirens for the quiet of a country town. My dashboard's dusty, but my vision is clear. I'm ready to drop the clutch and change the gear. There's a map in the glove box that I haven't touched in years, and it's calling out my name. So cut the cables, turn the headlights on. We'll be miles away before the break of dawn. I want a life on the road where the horizon bends, where the blacktop starts and the concrete ends. Yeah, we're leaving the fast life in the rearview dust, giving all our worries to the salt and the rust. Pack the trunk with old cassettes and worn out denim coats. We don't need a calendar, we don't need any notes. Just a tank full of gas and a compass on the dash, slowing down the rhythm, letting all the seconds pass. I wanna feel the gravel kick up under the wheel, wake up in a valley where the air is actually real. No more corporate ladders, no more racing the clock, just the sound of the ocean hitting against the dock. My dashboard's dusty, but my vision is clear. I'm ready to drop the clutch and change the gear. There's a map in the glove box that I haven't touched in years, and it's calling out my name. So cut the cables, turn the headlights on. We'll be miles away before the break of dawn. I want a life on the road where the horizon bends, where the blacktop starts and the concrete ends. Yeah, we're leaving the fast life in the rearview dust, giving all our worries to the salt and the rust. And we'll sleep beneath the stars in a rest stop lane, listen to the rhythm of the midnight rain. We won't care about the destination or the time, just as long as your hand
built the perfect tower, brick by painful brick. Got the approval from everyone, but the feeling won't stick. I look at the picture on the wall and I see the flaw in the frame. And I realize the only one still playing this impossible game is my name. I listen to the silence when the compliments fade and are gone. That's when the internal critic starts singing its song before dawn. It whispers all the things I could have done better and more. And suddenly everything I have still feels hollow at its core. It's like I'm running toward a finish line drawn in the sand, and the moment I touch it, it slips right out of my hand. The standard keeps moving, the target keeps far and high. I'm the only person I never can satisfy. I never feel good enough for the space that I take. Always finding the reason to doubt for goodness sake. This constant quiet hunger, this emotional tax on my soul. Will I ever look in the mirror and finally behold I'm the perfect disappointment to the person I could be, trapped in the shadow of my own possibility. I need the world to pause just to catch my breath, stuck in the cycle of self-inflicted death. You tell me you love me, you tell me you care, and it's true. But the translation gets lost when it travels down to me and my view. 'Cause I'm filtering your kindness through the lens of my past mistakes, believing the honest words are just another lie that it takes to save me. I try to surrender to the grace, try to let the light shine in, but the self-loathing voice is the one I always let when it begins the day. I'm searching for permission that only I can grant to myself, but I'm too busy hiding the failure on the highest shelf. It's like I'm running toward a finish line drawn in the sand, and the moment I touch it, it slips right out of my hand. The standard keeps moving, the target keeps far and high. I'm the only person I never can satisfy. I never feel good enough for the space that I take. Always finding the reason to doubt for goodness sake. This constant quiet hunger, this emotional tax on my soul. Will I ever look in the mirror and finally behold I'm the perfect disappointment to the person I could be, trapped in the shadow of my own possibility. I need the world to pause just to catch my breath, stuck in the cycle of self-inflicted death. Self-inflicted death. Yeah, slide into the pocket, leave the heavy static at the door. We're modulating the frequency today. Listen close. The morning sun dips low through the fire escape, giving all the concrete a beautiful new shape. I used to keep the blinds pulled down against the glare, drowning in the gravity of every single care.
But a major 7 chord started playing in my mind, bypassing all the shadows that I left behind. There's a brand new cadence tracking down the street, making everybody shift their weight and tap their feet. No more tracing out the layout of a rainy day. We're swinging through the obstacles and clearing out the way. It's an effortless transition to a lighter state, leaving zero room for the friction or the hate. Feel the rhythm breathing, let the tension release. Every single syncopated beat is a piece of the bigger picture, of the grander design, completely aligned. Yeah, we're swinging on a bass line of pure delight, turning all the dark corners perfectly bright. You can't stop the melody once it starts to bloom, shifting the perspective in the entire room. Just an open-ended groove and a sophisticated tone. Positivity sitting on the sovereign throne. Met an old timer blowing blues by the park. He smiled and said, "Son, don't you worry about the dark. The clouds are just a temporary structural phase before the bright horn section starts to clear the haze." So I took that wisdom, kept it locked in the groove, watching every single heavy limitation move out of the perimeter, away from the scene, keeping the vocabulary elegant and clean. We don't need a guarantee to celebrate the climb, just a crisp rim shot, keeping perfect time. Yeah, we're swinging on a bass line of pure delight, turning all the dark corners perfectly bright. You can't stop the melody once it starts to bloom, shifting the perspective in the entire room. Just an open-ended groove and a sophisticated tone. Positivity sitting on the sovereign throne. Keep it in the pocket, the frequency is clear. Nothing but smooth horizons from here.
The city is screaming, the traffic is fast, everyone running to get to the last drop of the sunlight, the end of the race. But I found the quiet inside of your space. I saw the metal, I saw the machine, but then I saw the colors that live in between. You moved in a way that the others forgot. You held all the stillness that they haven't got. They look at the chair and they see a restraint, but I look at you and I see a new pain. Changed when I crashed into you. You're the center of gravity, pulling me near. My whole be your hands if you'll be my heart. We're painting a masterpiece, this is the art. I brush the hair from the front of your eyes, and I see a depth that's disguised as the skies. It's a different language, a touch without skin. I feel the energy vibrating within. You ground me, you anchor the ship in the storm. In a world that is freezing, you keep it all warm. I don't need a mountain, I don't need the sea, I just need the way that you look back at me. 'Cause you are the axis the earth spins upon. You are the light when the daylight is gone. I don't need the travel, I don't need the view. My geography changed when I crashed into you. You're the center of gravity, pulling me near. My whole entire world is sitting right here. Yeah, my whole world is sitting right here. They stare when we're rolling down the street. They wonder what makes two people complete. They think that I'm giving up something to stay, but they don't know you gave me the time of day. You saved me from running, you taught me to sit. You're the missing piece, the only one that fit. Yeah, the only one that fits. You are the axis the earth spins upon. You are the light when the daylight is gone. I don't need the travel, I don't need the view. My geography changed when I crashed into you. You're the center of gravity, pulling me near. My whole entire world is sitting right here. Right here. Right here. Just you and me.
Oh yeah, listen to the wind blow now. Hey, hey, listen to the wind blow now. I spend 1,000 days walking down the wrong tracks, carrying a heavy load, bending up my own back, looking for a compass in the world made of mirrors, hoping that the fog will lift and make the picture clearer. I was chasing after shadows in the middle of the night, trying to find a spark when I was blinded by the light. Every map I follow led me straight into a wall. I was standing in the crowd but feeling so small. But the tide has a way of turning things around. When you finally stop looking for what cannot be found, I dropped the anchor that was pulling me under, and I woke up to the thunder. Oh, I was lost for so long, drifting out to sea, wasting all my time on who they wanted me to be. But the storm has cleared away, and the sun begins to rise. I can see the shoreline right before my eyes. Yeah, I was lost in the wilderness, wandering wild, but I found myself again, smiling like a child. Hey, hey. No more running from the ghosts inside my head. I'm listening to the rhythm of my own heart instead. The acoustic strings are vibrating with the truth, reclaiming all the pieces that I scattered in my youth. You can't find your direction when you're looking at the clock. Gotta let the spirit guide you, gotta let the boat rock. I'm planting my feet deep down in the sand. Now I finally understand the layout of the land. But the tide has a way of turning things around. When you finally stop looking for what cannot be found, I dropped the anchor that was pulling me under, and I woke up to the thunder. Oh, I was lost for so long,
like a child. It took a little time to lose my way, just to appreciate the brightness of the day. Sometimes you gotta get broken apart to find the golden compass sitting right inside your heart. Oh, I was lost for so long, drifting out to sea, wasting all my time on who they wanted me to be. But the storm has cleared away and the sun begins to rise. I can see the shoreline right before my eyes. Yeah, I was lost in the wilderness, wandering the wild, but I found myself again, smiling like a child. Yeah, I found myself no longer lost, walking on the right path now. Oh yeah.
The wide room was quiet. The only sound the hiss of the breathing machine, sealed with a sterile kiss. I was fixed on the ceiling, waiting for the fade. Every prayer I could muster was a silent bargain I made. Said, take me now, Lord, I've had my last call. I was tired of the fight, tired of the fall. My body a prison, my spirit worn thin, just waiting for the moment the silence would begin. Then the nurse rolled a card and she walked in. The light brought a book and a smile that burned away the night. Didn't look at my chair, didn't look at the tubes, just said, well, hello, and ignored all my blues. She was the oxygen in my anger that day. Found a reason to live when I just wanted to pray it away. She took my tired hand, didn't judge the cost, showed me that not everything I am was lost. Now I fight the sunrise, I fight for the sound of her footsteps when her boots hit the ground. Yeah, the pain is still here, but the ending has changed because of the woman who rearranged my reign. She started reading poetry, talking about the rain, talking about living outside of the pain. Said your mind is still free, your heart is still fast. Don't let the first chapter define the last. She'd wheel me outside past the surgical smell, show me the grass, give me stories to tell. She never saw the broken, she only saw the man. Poured out the future like water in my hand. I saw her reflection in her eyes, I didn't recognize a flicker of light beneath the stormiest sky. She didn't fix the wire, she didn't fix the flesh, but she made my spirit feel brand new and fresh. She was the oxygen in my anger that day. Found a reason to live when I just wanted to pray it away. She took my tired hand, didn't judge the cost, showed me that not everything I am was lost. Now I fight the sunrise, I fight for the sound of her footsteps when her boots hit the ground. Yeah, the pain is still here, but the ending has changed because of the woman who rearranged my reign. Say you find heaven when you're close to the edge. I found mine standing right there beside the ledge. She didn't save my life with a miracle or cure. She just gave me a reason to want it more. Yeah, I fight every day now for the woman who stayed. She rearranged my rain. Rearrange my rain. She rearranged my rain. The truck tires humming on the road I know by heart. Left the noise behind, tearing the city right apart. Now the sky is bigger, the air is clean and cold. Heading back to the only story that never gets old. That old highway sign reads welcome home in faded paint. Yeah, I could use a little bit of holiday saint and restraint. But I'm just looking forward to the simple, honest sound. A family and quiet when the snow hits the ground. The radio's playing something old and true and low, trading the asphalt for the glitter of the snow. There's a peace that settles deep when you finally arrive. It's the one tradition that keeps my spirit alive. It's the firewood and the fiddle making the sound, the best kind of Christmas on the sacred ground. Mama's laughing, the dogs barking, the turkey's hiding near, washing away the burdens of the whole damn year. We're not rich or fancy, but the love is real and it's bright underneath the simple twinkling porch light. Thank God for the country, for the grace that we find, leaving the world and its worries behind. The trees leaning sideways, got that gap right in the middle. Dad's telling the same tight story, playing the same old riddle. The kids are unwrapping things that they'll forget by noon. But we're all here together beneath the Christmas moon. I slip out to the porch, watch the smoke rise clean and slow, smelling the pine and the wood stoves glow. This is the quiet constant, the anchor for my soul. Watching the chaos and the frenzy finally take its toll and go. The radio's playing something old and true and low, trading the asphalt for the glitter of the snow. There's a peace that settles deep when you finally arrive. It's the one tradition that keeps my spirit alive. It's the firewood and the fiddle making the sound, the best kind of Christmas on the sacred ground. Mama's laughing, the dogs barking, the turkey's hiding near, washing away the burdens of the whole damn year. We're not rich or fancy, but the love is real and it's bright underneath the simple twinkling porch light. Thank God for the country, for the grace that we find, leaving the world and its worries behind. The radio's playing something old and true and low, trading the asphalt for the glitter of its smell. It's the firewood and the fiddle making the sound, the best kind of Christmas on the sacred ground. Mama's laughing, the dogs barking, the turkey's hiding near, washing away the burdens of the whole damn year. We're not rich or fancy, but the love is real and it's bright underneath the simple twinkling porch light. I still catch myself reaching for the phone whenever the garden blooms or the hay is mown. I pull up the drive and I look for your truck, thinking maybe today I'll have a little luck. But the driveway is empty and the gravel is still, and the wind's blowing cold over the crest of the hill. So I'm sending a prayer up over the pines to the one who's moved on past the finish lines. While the pasture's greener, is the water sweet? Are you resting those heavy, tired old feet? Leave a porch light on in the middle of the sky till we meet again in the sweet by and by. I'm wearing your watch, I'm keeping your word. Listen for voices that can't quite be heard. The kitchen is quiet, the coffee's gone cold. The stories you told us are turning to gold. I know you're not gone, you just went on ahead to the place where the spirit is finally fed. So I'm sending a prayer up over the pines to the one who's moved on past the finish line. All the pasture's greener, is the water sweet? Are you resting those heavy, tired old feet? Leave a porch light on in the middle of the sky till we meet again in the sweet by and by. They say time is a healer, but it's mostly a thief, leaving us here with the weight of the grief. But I'll keep the fire burning and I'll keep the faith till I'm more than a memory and more than a wraith. In the sky.
silence, waiting for the phone to ring. When the whole damn continent is singing a song I need to sing. My bags are by the door now, my resolve is wearing thin. Gotta find the place where I finish and where the real me begins. I want the white line fever, I want the dust on my tongue. I wanna see the places that the cheap songs have sung. From the desert heat to the Great Lakes cold, I need the space to finally find the story that's untold. Just me and the engine against the empty night, chasing down the horizon with all of my fading light. I pulled up Google Maps last week, spent 3 hours on the coast, imagining the waves breaking where I needed it the most. I memorized the names of towns where I don't know a single soul, just simple, quiet places that could somehow make me whole. This tiny apartment feels like a beautifully dressed up cage, a comfortable distraction on a dull and wasted stage. I need the altitude, I need the change in the heavy air. I need to lose myself completely just to find that I am there. To stay locked here in the silence, waiting for the phone to ring. When the whole damn continent is singing a song I need to sing. My bags are by the door now, my resolve is wearing thin. Gotta find a place where I finish and where the real me begins. I want the white line fever, I want the dust on my tongue. I wanna see the places that the cheap songs have sung. From the desert heat to the Great Lakes cold, I need the space to finally find the story that's untold. Just me and the engine against the empty night, chasing down the horizon with all of my fading light. Just fading light, keep the engine turning across the country. Yeah, the fire is burning. just ghosts passing through the night, bathed in the glow of the dashboard light. If we stop moving, we might turn to stone. So let's keep rolling into the unknown, into the unknown, yeah. I wanna drive until the radio fades, until the cornfields turn into the desert shades. Put the pedal to the floor, leave the shadows behind, chasing the horizon till we lose our minds.